listening to our I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know you want your damn podcast. Here you go.
How's the store going, Nicole?
None your business.
I want my sex tonight.
More Fiji.
You're a user, Mohammed.
I did the video, no for real.
Bitch ass, slut ass whore.
You don't like it? Why are you wasting money going to Grenada?
Next week. Good night.
And welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of I Want My Podcast. This is 90 Day Fiancé, the Tell All edition. I am one of your hosts, Miguel Perez.
And I'm EJ Edmonds. I'm the other one. How y'all doing? Are y'all good? Good.
Good.
I'm extra good today because this is the last we have to cover 90 Day Fiancé. There's nothing else they can throw at us now.
That's it.
Because even was like, I celebrated the last episode. It was like, damn, it's a tell-all too.
Yeah.
And then, damn, it's another tell-all. Right?
Yeah. But luckily for us, EJ, we were able to bring in a very good friend of ours now and a friend of the podcast to kind of like cushion that that terrible. There was too many fucking episodes.
Yo, that episode was fun. Like with the episode, if y'all didn't get who we talking about and y'all don't be paying attention, we had our boy Johnny on the episode. Mm-hmm. Johnny was here. All right, let me get that man a horn real quick. All right, yeah, we had him on, and it was a fun episode. That dude is as out of his mind as you think he is. I love it.
And
I love it, dude.
It literally was like hanging out with somebody that you meet after you bomb at a bar in Boston, and then you go outside to smoke a cigarette, and he's just out there like, dude, I mean, you know what joke you should have done? You know, you should have said something about like the mass spike or like the fucking store drive. You know what I'm saying, dude? So
yeah,
and you know exactly the dude I'm talking about too.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy. I've hung out with that guy. It's like you're talking about something like a loaf of bread, and he's like, I eat tacos, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
much.
What up, Tricia? Yeah, that was fire. That episode was fire. Kisses for your forehead. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Trisha. He's a people's champ. I'm standing on it. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He is a people's champ.
Yeah.
I love that dude.
She is dying on that hill. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
You know what it is? Like, it's like everybody knows he's an absolute dick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. And he'll tell you, yeah, I'm a dick. Right?
Yeah.
But what happens is he's actually who he is, and you know he's not up there putting on a front.
No.
Like, he's not like acting like Bilal, like make himself trying to seem like this certain person that he's not. Johnny is just up there being Johnny.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
And he got either crucified for it at the tell-all, or he got celebrated by the fans who really are the ones that matter. So actually, EJ, speaking of fans and speaking of this show, why don't we get started with some starting thoughts? Okay. Overall, what did you think of this tell-all?
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe it was because I knew it was over. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm here for this one. Let's go.
Like when you're a senior and you're about to leave high school,
and
you start making up with all your teachers. You're like, hey, you know what? I hated my math teacher, but hey, I'm gonna miss you, Miss Spratt.
Yeah, look, Mr. Cummins, you know I always fuck with you, right? I'm sorry about all that stuff I put you through. I always fuck with you. You was my guy. I want you to know that.
My homeroom teacher threatened to give me detention. I was like, what am I gonna do? Come home after I come to school after I graduate and do detention? Like, yeah. I'm gone. She's like, I can hold your diploma. Like, fucking hold it. I'm never gonna use that thing.
I had my favorite teacher. She was just this foul mouthed old white lady, right? Miss Cody. She used to get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee like at lunch, I guess, because my class with her was right after lunch. I used to always, Miss Cody, let me get some of your coffee, and she'd get a cup and pour me some and cuss me out the whole time. Go get your own fucking coffee. Right? I loved it.
That's the best, dude. That's the best. Dude.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Cody, man.
All of my teachers sounded like John.
Did they?
Oh yeah, all of them. Same thick Boston accent, all of
Yeah,
them.
and that's the English teachers too.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, dude, you're wrong. That's not how it's pronounced. It's Worcester.
Spelled by,
Yeah,
right?
Bah. Good, good.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
They don't even
but
know this shit wrong.
nah, no, no, no. So if you ever wonder why Miguel has fucked up English, there it is. There it is.
Yeah,
It's
don't
the
blame it on the Mexico.
no,
Okay.
no, they had nothing to do with it. They're like, we taught him Spanish and he speaks that very well.
Yeah.
You guys
Blame it
fucked
on
up.
the Whitman, Massachusetts educational system. That's what happened.
It really does. Yeah, you should definitely blame it on them. Dude, my thoughts on this was basically everybody calling each other on their shit, and then when somebody called them out on their shit, they would back, they would back down.
It was amusing. Like that part I did like.
It
You know what
was,
I'm saying? That part I
yeah,
did like. It was just out of nowhere too. They was just sneak dissing each other. Like
all
they'll
of
be
them.
sitting there talking about, oh yeah, so we I know we went through our troubles and everything. Y'all ain't gonna last, right? Out of nowhere.
Of course, I mean, what do you expect out of one of the most boring storylines out here? You know,
Oh yeah, they told him to do that shit.
this man had to be flashy. He wanted to do Kanye stuff. You know, he felt like he sat down and laughed like he was Will Smith. He had this fake swag about him that I was just like, what are you doing? This is embarrassing for you. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, you know, like that friend in high school that you know never gets laid but always acts like he gets pussy, and you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, nobody's believing you, dude.
Nobody
Stop.
believes He's like, yeah, I touch booze and they feel like sandbags. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you
Ladies and
on?
gentlemen, that's actually something Miguel said, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm basing it off a friend, but also uh,
They smell like sandbags. They feel like sandbags.
they smell like sandbags too.
It's like, yeah, you ain't messed with no titties before. Shut up.
Like,
Right?
you ever play cornhole? It's like, oh gosh. It's like, stop trying so hard, okay? We get it. You're trying to be
Yep.
flashy, you're trying to show off. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Gibberish wanted to. Oh, I like that. Gibberish wanted to be the new Family Chantel type spinoff. I don't think he wanted a spinoff. I just think he wanted to be out there because, like, every single time they said something, and this, like, some comedians actually. I know somebody that actually. Oh, let me finish my sentence because I know people are like always like, Miguel, finish the fucking sentences. He wanted to be the center of attention so that when they edit, you know, they pick the scenes where they're like, so Ari, what do you think about smelly booty? And she's like, well, I think, and Jabril's like, you got one. You know
Pretty
what I mean? Like,
much.
he just wanted to be on everybody's airtime because that's what happened when you raise a kid who doesn't really know how to get attention from his parents. So that's what you get. You get a Jabri.
I saw Jabri like I don't know. I just felt like he was overdoing it. You know, like all right, whatever. And I think it's about he's because I used to didn't dislike him. I disliked him after this episode was over.
Yeah, yeah, same, same.
You know, I just thought he was a man baby trying to figure his life out,
Yeah,
right? But then he
absolutely.
get on here, he's all like, because now he'd have moved out of his mama house for a whole 6 months, right?
He's like,
Yeah, he's flexing on people. He walked into the thing dick first. Both of them, you seen them when they walked in there looking like a tag team, right? Him and Miona, like the nasty boys. That's what they look like.
we're the boys. We're the
Yeah,
boys.
they do that. I mean, shout out to them, whatever.
Yeah,
But
they,
it's I don't know. I dislike Jabrita's episode. I felt like he was trying too hard, and
of
nobody
course,
was buying his bullshit.
nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Johnny even knew dude wasn't about to flex on him. It's like
Ah,
I seen you in action. I seen you and your boyfriend, bro.
oh, that was such a fucking beautiful
Wow,
line. Yeah, that
people's
was a
champ.
beautiful line. Absolutely, absolutely. But listen, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start this episode. Let's talk about the very first couple, uh, Bilal and Shida. They showed up. They pull up to the fucking studio that I found out is up in Harlem, 125th. We should definitely, if anybody wants to, you know, if anybody lives in New York and wants to come hang out with me one day for the next tell all, hey, hit me up. We'll show up there at 6 in the morning with fucking signs that says Kimbali stop getting yummy yummy or something like that.
You know what
We'll
my
figure
sign's
some
gonna
shit out.
say?
What?
Mine is gonna say, I eat tacos, bro.
Hey, tacos, bro. That should that should have been the title of that episode. To be honest with you,
Yeah, man.
or
He smoked weed though. That's what we found that out. He smoked weed. That's why he be like that. I ain't mad at him.
how
I ain't
many
mad at
tacos
him.
do you think he eats?
He seems sensible. I give him like the regular amount. He don't go ham.
Three, four.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no, that's a lot.
that's a lot.
Yeah, any
That's like a
restaurant
regular.
only give you like 2 or 3.
They give you three for sure. Three.
No, I went to this one place they did fish tacos like that. It was like 2 of them. Anyway, irrelevant. But either way, that's what my sign would say.
That's what you. I like it. I like the
Yeah.
way that that's nice. That's a very good sign. But if I was to be there, or if I was there during the tell all, if I knew when it was happening or whatever was happening, I would have showed up there with a sign that says "Be grateful." As you
Boom. That
know,
would be a good sign.
as Bilal and Shaida make their way into the studio, because that would have been dope. That would have been hey, hey, Bilal, yeah, can I get a word? Hi, Miguel Perez with I Want My Podcast Studios. How are you today? And just kind of like do a whole red carpet with them. I would
Or
have been on top of it.
Miona Sparkles 2024.
Me on a Spackles 2024. Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, so Bilal and Shaida, I mean, I wasn't shocked that we got to see Bilal just be as fake as he normally is. And in Shaida, I mean, you could tell that that's how she is too. This is why I like the tell-alls, by the way, because you get to see the people for who they really are, because they only have 24 hours for to tape. So they don't, or to film, they don't have like a full week or a month. It's only 24 hours. So in those 24 hours, they give you like really who they are. So we got to see the real Bilal. And even Patrick called him out. He was like, dude, that's a salesman right there.
Yeah. Pat was sitting back. He was like, I'm in awe. Like he
Yeah.
was like, look at this man spew bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, he is. He
So
really is.
was that a big up, or was that or was he shitting on him?
I think that as a salesman, Patrick was giving him a compliment, and as a person at the tell all, he was like, "Yeah, you ain't shit, bro."
Yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't know how to take it. I don't know if it was a compliment or he was dissing him.
Yeah, it was like it was both. It was kind of both.
Not for nothing, and this is probably the only compliment. I will give this man a compliment.
Why?
His
How?
outfit was fire.
Bilal's?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great outfit.
Well, he's a grown man.
Yeah, it was a great outfit.
I'll give
His
him
outfit
that.
was fire, but I mean, outside of that, like he got exposed. And yo, did you see like what happened at the end? The narcissistic fuckboy shit he did at the end.
Yes.
You remember that? He was like, "Well, I went on there and I'm this good guy, and these people didn't like me."
I
Like,
wonder
man,
why.
shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna say Miona, Shida, tell me I'm pretty." Like, that's basically what that was.
Yeah, dude. He is he was fucked up.
Yeah.
He really did.
Yep.
That's what he
That's for him.
deserves. Oh, dude.
Mhm.
For sure, for sure. And I mean, my favorite part of this tell-alls is when they play a replay of the shit that they've done. Because of course, Bill, like you said, he's like, "Oh, hey, I'm a nice guy," and they're like, and Sean Robinson is like, "Really, you're a nice guy? Roll the tape. Roll the tape."
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's
That's what
him.
happened.
It is just him pulling up with a fucked up van, taking her to the house, and just going through the whole process and the pranks and everything, and like those are all fucked up pranks. And he's like, "Well, yeah, I shouldn't have done it, but I needed to find out if she was for real, if she wasn't it for me." And then Sean, in typical fucking Jerry Springer style, she's like, "Ah, yeah, hey, you know what? This needs more drama. Hey, Shahida, come on down. Why don't you fucking come down, Shahida? Hey, come on down." And Shahida walks in.
Hey,
She's like,
all right, a couple things. Shout out to Sean Robinson, by the way.
She did a great job.
Yo, it's you know how it reaches that point. Like, look, I don't even want to fucking be here. Let's make this as ratchet as possible, right?
Dude, that lady did not think that this whole 90-day thing was gonna take off the way it did. She was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll fucking sign for $20 an hour," and now she's like, "Holy shit, we're still doing this." This was
Hmm.
supposed to end like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. What are we doing here?
And you know what's happening? She's just getting better as they go along. Because
Cheers,
think about
cheers.
the show she's been putting on before, like from Tell All One to this one now.
She
You
did
know what I
like
mean? She stepped her game up. She got better.
she
Hi,
sure
baby
did.
girl.
She sure did. Oh, is that Piggy?
Yeah, it
Hell
is.
yeah, hell yeah. Um, So yeah, that's the thing that she has been doing so much better. She's been elevating her game. And listen, I used to hate the way that she did it because she just didn't seem into it. She didn't ask the questions we wanted to ask, and then Piggy's celebrating. Whoa! But then she shows up and she does it. She does it, and for me, the turnaround was where she was at the tell all for the single life, and then she showed up again for the other way. Remember when she was
Yeah.
like, so I forgot her stupid name though. What's her name? Hamza. What was her name?
Mumfus. It was Mumfus.
Memphis. Memphis. So when Memphis was like, hey, I gotta go. And John is like, why? I was about to ask you, is that really Hamza's baby? She's like, yeah, no, I got sick. I got sick. I gotta go.
You know
I
what? She seen how shit was going.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That ass, she seen how shit was going, and she was like, "Ooh, I can't wait to get to this bitch. Let's hurry up and
Exactly.
get through y'all real quick." And I think Shaw just kept looking over there at us like, "It's coming, like on site. I'm telling you, it's going down, right?"
She kept doing that Sean Robinson look, which is like, coming for you, baby.
Yeah,
Coming for you.
man.
So yeah, so again, she did a wonderful job. I know she got a lot of critiques from people, but I will say those people don't know what they're talking about because she did wonderful. She did a wonderful job. So Shahida comes out, and
Uh huh.
Shida the entire time, eyes up here.
I
She's
get
like,
it.
I'd rather look at Bilal than
Yeah,
see you.
yeah. I'd
And
rather look at this money right here. That's what I'd rather do.
yeah, that's one of the
Yeah,
biggest revelations, dude. I think she is a gold digger. Gold digger. I really do. I
yeah.
think,
And
yeah, you
I
convinced me.
don't know, like and they knew exactly what they were doing. They brought Shahida up there, and Shahida like was just not fucking with her, and it was basically because of the way she had came at her at the thing. She was like, "You gonna sign that prenup, motherfucker?" Like
Hmm.
basically, it was everything short of that.
Pretty
And it's
much.
like, yeah, I'm good on this bitch. Get her off the stage, right?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
She's very classy.
Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous. That She like, it's like if I show up at your house and I'm like, hey man, so Nikki wants you to sign this prenup, so you should definitely do it. Why? Oh, no reason at all. It's just that Nikki's paying my car payments. But I mean, also, kids or stuff like that. Whatever. Sign the prenup. Come on, EJ, sign the prenup. You'd be like, why are you in my house and why are you disrespecting me like this? I met you once and you didn't even talk to me. What makes you think you can show up here and disrespect me like that? No, ma'am.
Oh God, man, man.
Yeah,
Yo, it was um that I think that was what they put that in there for drama, and then they had the part where they started talking about them trying to make a baby, and you remember Bilal was even backpedaling then.
of course, of course.
He's like,
Eh,
I want to spend some time with you and blah blah blah. And
yeah,
everybody was like, motherfucker, she down there 40. What you waiting on? Right? He's so stupid, man. He's
yes,
so stupid. A
yes.
lot of this stuff would have been fine. He could have got through it fine. Nobody probably would have even looked at him sideways. They would have kind of glossed over all that shit if he had just had a good showing that night.
Exactly, dude. This is when it comes to 90 Day Fiance, dude. You need to understand something. As a cat, if you're a cast member, this is what you need to understand. All of it is forgiven if you have a good tell all. It's like when you're in school and they tell you your homework is 90% of your grade. It doesn't matter if
Hmm.
you show up. It doesn't matter if you do well in a homework or whatever. Test. I'm sorry, I meant tests. Test.
Yeah.
Like you do this one test and you're set. You passed. It doesn't matter how shitty you were. It doesn't matter what you did. Nothing. You passed. If you have a good tell-all, that's what people will remember. So for Bilal to just come across as the selfish prick that he was during the entire show, it left a bad taste on everybody's mouth.
Yeah, because if at the tell-all, like, look, there's been 16 episodes of this shit. Like
Six.
you crushing the tell-all is growth, and most of your bullshit would be forgiven. You know what I'm saying? There
Yes.
was no growth, right?
Nothing, dude.
I don't know. Like,
Absolutely nothing.
do you think it's to the point he don't even realize it?
I think he's way too far into the deep end, and it is way too late for him to come back. He's 40, isn't he? He's like 40.
Yeah, he's something around there.
So it's like, dude, if you've been shitty
I think
like
he's
that,
42. I think he's 42.
so if you've been like that, I think you're just gonna be like that forever. Like there's no turning
That's
your
that's
fucking
not true.
heart.
I mean, people could change if they really want to, but like I don't see that with him. I don't see this motherfucker wanting to change. But I
Yeah.
will ask you this, and this is why I said maybe he doesn't realize it. So even on that part where he was kind of like belly aching with Shida after about how the people were mean to him,
Yeah.
right? Maybe in his head he really is like, yo, I thought I was this good dude. Like, goddamn. Like, you get what
Hopefully,
I'm saying? Maybe maybe this was his eyes getting open to his bullshit. Do you think it was that? As opposed to him, trying to get attention or tell me I'm pretty? Do you
no,
think maybe his eyes were starting to open to his own bullshit?
no, and I tell you why.
Okay, let me tell you why. He got the internet. This nigga got the internet. I don't care what you think. He got the internet. So he hears
Yes.
all of the bullshit people been saying about him. You done called him bitch Lyle on this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's probably never heard no shit like that before. The whole time he's like, oh shit, I thought I was dope.
Yeah.
Right. And then he's like, people don't like me. Like, yeah, they don't. They do not like you, dude.
He's just sitting in one of his white rooms going all by myself.
So maybe it was the beginning of him like realizing he was being a piece of shit.
I want to say yes, I agree, but he showed up and he didn't really change. He acted the same way that he's been acting all season long. So if
But
like here's another thing, dude. When you do the tell-alls, you do it halfway through the season, which means you've been watching yourself on the TV for 8 episodes, and by the 8th episode, you show up in New York and you do the tell-all. So if you still acting like a jackass, then after watching what you've been doing, how do you not like? I would have changed. I would have been like, "Hey guys, peace and love. Fucking, how you doing, everybody? I'm a saint." But instead, he showed up and he was like, "Listen, when it comes to me," and everybody's like, "Dude, you have an answer for everything. Chill. You don't need to
all right,
answer everything. Just need to be right or wrong. That's it."
so what I'm saying is like, so barring the internet, okay,
Mhm.
because he probably just stayed off of there because he didn't want nobody trying to tell him shit. Like
Yeah.
maybe he just wasn't on there like that. I don't check for the guy, so I don't even know if he's active on it. But what I'm saying is, everybody that's been around him up
Mhm.
until the point of this tell-all are yes men and yes women. All of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Every fucking one.
For sure.
Halala's like, okay, you're a very special boy, my child, right? And then you got Shahida like, all right, baby boy, I ain't gonna let him get your money. This is me and you and these kids, right? Neffy sitting there playing jokes on Shida too.
Going, that ain't the dress.
Everybody is a fucking yes man, and then you get on a tell-all and you get tore a new asshole, right?
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
That's
Maybe
true.
it hit him at that point, like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like maybe he is a grade A dick like Trisha said. Okay, because I'm thinking that's what. Do you think that's what she meant right there?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, you and girl, you can type dick in
Trisha.
here. We really don't care. Just type dick. It's
I
cool.
I think she did, and YouTube blocked it.
Is that what happened?
I think
I
so.
was like, that's very considerate of you, Trisha Ann. Right?
I don't know of any way that's going like, hit command 3 command X command, you know what I mean, like to make the signs and everything. So I think
Touche.
YouTube blocked it. But yeah, no, I think she backs up my theory. That pretty much, yeah, he couldn't even fake it. After watching yourself being a dick for 8 episodes and you show up still being a dick, like you're gonna convince everybody. It's like, no, 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 I'm a good guy. But
Or
she's
I'm
kind of shitty.
saying,
She hit me. She's
like,
violent.
no, maybe one of those shots finally got through this man's armor, is all I'm saying.
I sure hope so, dude. I hope you're right. I really do.
Yeah,
Because
so think about it if you see it, it's like, oh shit, I thought I was dope.
because listen, from the beginning, I wanted to like Bilal. From the beginning, I saw him and I was like, this is my dude. I like him. But then he's like, hey, I'm a perfectionist and I'm gonna pull this prank. And I'm like,
I
this
wasn't
isn't
even mad
fucking.
at the point of the prank. I wasn't even all the way mad yet.
I mean, I wasn't. I was purely entertained,
Because I told you,
obviously.
if y'all go back and listen to episode 1 of this season, I was like, yo, I'm kind of here for this. You know what I mean? I wanted to see what happened. Like the way he played it after that, when he was like the Be Grateful t-shirt, I was like, all right, nigga, that's you kind of an asshole.
You pushed it.
Yeah.
You pushed it. Yeah. Yeah, dude. But yeah, that's I mean, overall, I would say they had like a D minus. If I was to give them a grade on their performance at the tell all as a couple, I would give them a D minus. I would give Shida a D plus. She was looking fire too, by the way.
Always.
Mhm.
Always.
That one was on point. Yeah.
She was. She was. All right, who we got
So,
next? Who we talking about next?
Guillermo and Kara.
Um, they weren't
Guillermo and
very
Kara.
active people this whole
No,
episode. And I called Kara being pregnant because I was looking at it and I
you
was like,
did.
yeah, I called Kara being pregnant.
Yeah,
Thais, I didn't know that one right away.
I
Because
didn't see
truth,
it. No.
no, yeah, because they were like 2 of the cast members are pregnant. And then everybody was like, it's Emily ass. Stop playing.
Yes, Emily. She's got twins.
Yep. It's Emily again. Next question, right? They was like about to gloss over it. And then they're all looking around and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and you know it ain't Ari.
No, God, no. God,
Yeah, you
no.
know it ain't Ari. And I was like, all right. So yeah, Kara, I called right away because she's got what's her face?
Like a puffier face.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because it's all right. I'm in my head. I'm thinking pudgy, but I know that's not the word.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's her face. She had a like her face looked like she was pregnant. Like she was
Well, also the dresses that they wear are a little too tight, and like you could see like a bit of like a pregnancy belly.
yeah.
So, and I
Moon
saw
face. Moon
Moon.
face. I love it. There we go, Trisha. See, what would I do without you? I think Trisha need to come on these episodes as my translator.
Trisha, I think you need to do. You need to come onto one of those episodes one day and just talk to us. Although I do like her, just like being a sniper from far, far, just every once in a while.
Just have her. She'll have her little section down there when she translates shit we say, like what them titties do. I find you very attractive, right?
I saw, oh, they mean I saw you from
Yeah.
across the room, and I wanted.
Oh,
to
that person is a character. They mean racist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were very quiet, and I think it's because they're the nicest couple there that they have. They were also the very first couple to make it to the altar. Everybody else kind of like follow after that, but I mean, they had a pretty good run. I mean, obviously they what.
All honesty, I feel very confident about those two.
I do too. They seem
I
to be on
do.
the same page now.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody started giving a shit about the laptop, but she's like, bro, we have 6 grand. I can't fucking buy him a laptop. And then Patrick was like, well, you told him you could buy him a toothbrush. That's very condescending. Patrick, stay out of it, all right? That's Queen Carol right there.
No, she was being a dick at the beginning, though.
She was?
Like, she ain't all the way back. She was being a dick at the beginning.
Yeah, I kind of liked her.
You can't get a. Well, she's like, no, we can't give them to the kids. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, like, all right, get out of here, man.
In all fairness, you can't give it to the kids. No kid out there. Every kid is now inside playing with their fucking video games or on their phone. Nobody's gonna look at a balloon and go, "Hey, a balloon! Hey, check this shit out." It's old. It's old,
Dude,
Guillermo. Move on.
kids like balloons, man.
No, they want to see fucking what's it called? Pepper Moon, Cocoa Beware,
Coco Melon.
Coco Mel. Yeah, they want to watch all that shit. They don't want to play with a balloon, dude. Come on, what kind of kid wants to play with one? Outside? No kid goes outside anymore. How many times a day does Piggy go outside?
Um, a couple.
Does she play
What
with
did I
balloons?
just like dash your whole theory?
No, I was gonna say, does she play with balloons?
Yeah, she likes balloons actually.
Does she play with them?
Yeah.
No.
She play with everything. Everything. Scissors, knives, liquor bottles, right? My shoes,
Daddy,
remotes, Xboxes, Nintendo Switch, everything. She play with everything.
All right, yeah, that does slash my theory about kids liking balloons and playing outside. But
Yeah, like carrying the cats around by their neck and shit. Like, this is the type of shit that happens here. She different, dude. I'm sorry, I had to vent for a little bit. I love her.
Also, she's in the next room. You don't want to wake up at like 4
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
about to
morning.
get yelled at in a second, I'm sure.
Yeah, dude, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna act like out here. Just, all right. Okay.
you're gonna be snoring. She's gonna be like, "Daddy, wake up, Piggy. What's that?" There's a knife through your fucking throat. She's gonna, "Daddy, you want to play?" It's like, no, kid, go to sleep. It's 5 in the morning. Okay, Daddy. Just know I know where you sleep.
Pinky, where you get a switchblade? Oh man.
God damn it. But okay. What about her ex-boyfriend when he showed up?
He could have left his ass at home. Dude, I don't know who said, hey, let's bring whoever that little boy. What's his name? You remember his name?
He was a rapper. That's all I remember.
He came out there looking like Weird Al Yankovic, right?
He showed up like he's like Kenny G trying to reinvent himself in like the 90s, like late 90s into early 2000s, with that stupid hair and his hat. He had a top. He's like a magician's hat.
Yeah, this motherfucker don't care. He's like, the world is a Comic-Con. Let's go, right?
Yeah, dude. Because remember at the brewery, he showed up fucking. What do you guys call it? Like wearing the 50 Cent
Yeah.
bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
And now he's showing up like a fucking
looking like
Amish.
somebody off of looking like he was off of Fortnite.
Dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's this Comic-Con shit. You seen him this time? He looked like he'd have came in. If he had like a one of those black birds on his wrist, dressed like that, it wouldn't have even looked weird, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't even look weird just because that's what he do.
Yeah. I definitely think that a cape was in order for that kind of stuff. A cape. A cape would have been nice.
Yeah, that would. He had a top hat
Piggy.
on.
Good night, Piggy.
Uncle Mick said good night. She said good night.
I heard her.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what the world needs, EJ.
What, baby?
She wants to say hi.
All right, hold on. I gotta let you say hi to Piggy.
She's a big hit in the podcast.
All right, we are live, by the way, so we can't keep you on here long. Say hi to Uncle Mick.
Hey, Uncle Mac.
Hi, Piggy. How are you?
Daddy,
Good, good. What did you do today?
we go upstairs
Oh, you went upstairs?
and quiet and
Nice.
and
Yeah. Did you watch?
and shower.
Oh, you just took a shower.
Got in the shower. She did.
Oh,
Oh, she cried in the shower, which
oh,
did
what?
happen.
No, why did you cry in the shower? Why?
tush.
Oh, okay.
And nice.
All right, we got some stuff to talk about.
I, what
Thank
did
you,
she
baby
say?
girl.
She cried because of 6ix9ine?
Not Lennox's toddler drama.
Hold
Oh, Piggy. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better.
on, my earphone came out. Hold on.
Oh, it's all right. Piggy, I hope you feel better.
Say, all right, love you.
I love you.
Good night.
Good night.
There you go.
She's going to bed.
Yeah. No, she going in there to wreak havoc.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she gonna unplug everything in there. She's gonna knock some shit off the dresser. Right?
Yeah. Last
She's-
week, I think she came on and she was like, "Yeah, I hit Cam in the eye," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Why?" I don't know. I was just walking by. I was bored. Fucking smack him around.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. That's what happens.
Yeah.
All right, so back to Carrie and Guillermo. My bad.
Yeah, no. You're good, man. You're
But
good.
this is what happens now because we didn't let her sit on this microphone and talk. She starts feeling herself. It's like I want to be on there too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, every single time now she gotta hop on here and say something. So that
Yeah.
was her cameo for the episode.
She always does. That's what they want. They want to hear your baby, Piggy.
I'll be having better shit to say than her. She cried in the shower. I ain't cried in the shower. Oh man.
Holy shit. All right, yeah, let's go back to this. So the whole drama between them was basically this dude going, "Yeah, Guillermo ain't man enough for you, and I can't date women because you cheated on me back in like college, and I can't trust anybody. So yeah, that's my life."
Yeah, but you did see though that Guillermo let a motherfucker fly.
Oh, he did.
He
Yeah,
had enough.
yeah,
Like,
dude.
yeah, don't let this Barney Fife haircut fool you. I will fuck you up. That's what he was saying.
yeah, yeah, dude. He
Yeah.
told him, he's like, "Bro, I don't need to show you that I'm man enough for you. Like I'm man enough for her." And she's
Oh,
like,
you know
"Fuck
that
yeah."
chick that you on this tell all right now boohooing about? That's my wife, nigga. That's what it was.
Those exact words too. That's what Guillermo said. I heard it.
That's exactly what that was, man. And he was like, you seen him, and he never even like he let a motherfucker slip, but other than that, he kept his cool. He was like, bro, I won.
Yeah,
Yo, I fucking won.
that's a man that understands that he won and he doesn't need to do anything extra. Also, dressed very well.
Yeah, he was clean.
Very well. Clean.
You think Kara dressed him?
Oh yeah, of course.
And didn't let her go. And didn't let her go back to what was that girl name? They gave her the haircut.
Oh shit.
Kizzy.
Kizzy.
Yeah.
Kizzy. Yes.
Yeah, it's just like that. Don't you go back to Kizzy for no more haircuts, Guillermo. We taking you to my salon, right? That's the salon haircut he got.
I think she drops him off for like the just cuts or something like that, or and then just like picks him up after.
Yo, you know what we didn't? We did forget to mention
What?
that did happen. Guillermo was like, "Kara, apologize to this punk for
Damn.
the whole cheating thing."
Dude,
And she apologized. I think there's a balance happening. That's why I feel confident about them.
dude,
Because anybody with the ego problem would have
Yeah.
turned up right there. I think they're starting to get a balance now, and I like that.
Trisha, thank you for that. Because you know what? I bet when he said that, Kara was like, "Whew, yes,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, punk. I'm so sorry. Is that good enough, Daddy? Is that good enough? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. God damn,
Yeah.
this guy's man enough. Yeah, dude,
Mhm.
you're
He
right.
said that she apologized. She looked back at him. I'm gonna break your hip tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
yeah, that's what that was. That was foreplay
That was a
right
look.
there. Yeah.
That was yes. Good job, dude. Give yourself
All
a
right.
horn. That was fucking great. Yeah. But goddamn, other than that, was there anything else that we skipped?
Nah, they weren't very active. They didn't have a lot going on.
Okay. Well, let's go with other people that did have something going on, and it was mostly a fight with Jabri. Of course, I'm talking about Ariella and Biniam. What a fucking trip! What a fucking trip!
Benny didn't have much to say at all.
I mean, he's still like learning English. Oh, he knows how to kick ass and dance.
Well, I
Literally,
don't know. I already got on my goddamn. She got on my nerves this episode, man.
of course, of course.
It was just a whole bunch of like you seen her like she kept getting shots thrown at her by Jabri, and then she was trying to like get her point across. He's like, so see, that's what I'm talking about. He's just learning English. He wasn't born here like you guys, and you're sitting here shitting on him, and you're talking about somebody else being a bully. It's like, bro,
And
that shit is over, and that's not
yeah,
a good burn.
it's
That's
not.
you being petty.
I agree. I agree.
You know what? Because think about this: to have like to have a snapback to anything, you got to have like a personality.
Facts
And Ari does not have a personality.
at all.
She is just a dead inside person.
Hmm.
And so that's what that looks like.
That is exactly, dude. What you're saying is right. What you're saying is
Yeah,
right, dude.
dead.
Fucking facts. Yeah. I gotta say again, I was coming into this tell all with my mind open, you know, ready to listen to everybody. Again, I said it before, the tell all is for people to really show you who they are. And the first thing that you see with Ariella when Jabri shows up, it's like, you kind of stole my dress. Yeah, but it looks better on me. So, like, don't be jealous, okay? Yeah, yeah. I look cuter anyways.
Jabri, I mean, he did he did come in there looking like some shit you spent on the ceiling at a prom, don't you? Like the disco ball.
Dude, he looked like a wallpaper in our arcade. You know, like that's just something that you just put near like this spaceship video game or something like that. That shit was horrible, horrible.
Yeah.
But
We'll
we'll
get
get
to
to him.
Jabri. We'll get to
Of course.
Jabri. I'm sorry, but yeah, because I was about to go in some more, and I was like, wait, we still got to talk about them.
Okay, well, I'll
Right?
give you my favorite episode from this season. It was episode three. What was it, two? It was three. And that is when Wish, my beautiful fucking Ethiopian queen, threw a full glass of wine at Ariella's face. Dude, I replayed that shit like a million times, and each time I got up and I applauded it. Because that was,
He's sitting there doing the motion. It's like
yeah,
it's like watching a Mike Tyson knockout. It's like,
yeah.
yeah, get him. Here it comes. Here it comes right here. Ah, there it is. Right?
And I don't know if you noticed, but she did a little twist to make sure that when the wine, like I started getting technical, like it's ESPN. I'm like, the wine just kind of flew like this, and fucking, gravity took over, and it was just a stupid thing. But no, that I really enjoyed that moment, and I know a lot of people enjoyed it as well, and especially because Ariella just deserved it because she just sucks. Her personality sucks.
All right. I do agree with Jabri when he said they're not gonna last. I do agree with that. Oh, and get this. Speaking of Jabri, we can't let this one go by. We can't.
Spackle.
He looks like the carpet at the old movie theater.
Yes, dude. Dude, we need a sound effect just for Trisha, right?
Shots fired, right?
Uh, uh,
All right, there you go. Yeah. But I do agree with him when he said that they're not gonna last because they
yeah,
are just two completely different people. Like
yeah.
Benny's out here, grinding. You see him, he moved to Las Vegas. He's out there trying to get his work in. And
Hmm.
she's like, still Ari. I was about to
Yeah.
say something she's doing, but she ain't doing a goddamn thing.
She is working for a friend's company in the social media department, aka she makes stories for Instagram and posts on the gram. That's her job.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
that's
That's
what
what
she
she do.
does. Yeah,
And
yeah.
Benny out here knocking motherfuckers out.
And fucking breakdancing.
Right?
Damn. Yeah, no, and that's another thing that Jabri did say that did make sense, and we've been saying it too before. We said it before too, is that she holds him down. She does. She no holds him, drags him down.
Drags him down.
He wants to do all these things, and her, instead of supporting him, she shits on his dreams because her dreams are so shitty and her vision is just so shitty too that she can't stand somebody else being happy or doing something that they love because she has to shit on it. She has
Yeah.
nothing good to say, nothing happy. There is no happy thought. And again, it goes back to my theory about her just being a miserable person who
It takes
likes
a
to be
really,
miserable.
yeah, it takes a really dead inside person
Hmm.
to see somebody succeeding and then be like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Dead. It takes a dead inside person to move like that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Because, like Jenna has her, like, passions. She has her hobbies and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I support them. I support all of them. And she
Yeah.
supports mine. That's what couples are supposed to do. You're supposed to support each other. You're supposed to hold each other down, not
Not pull each other
drag.
down.
Exactly. Exactly.
Message.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
That's so yeah, that's anything memorable besides fucking anything that Jabri was involved with, because he was just trying to get as much stage time as possible or air time.
Um, honestly, no. They were they were pretty boring the whole season.
Yeah, I mean, she had her moments, with fucking stupid Leandro showed up and he was like, I love you. And she was like, I love you, let's escape. And he's like, no, I can't. And she's like, okay, fine. Well, then just come with me to the top of the chapel. We can ring the bells together if you want to. And he's like, no, I gotta go, Ari. You can't even come. I can't even come to your wedding.
I hope Benny beat Leandro ass.
You already chucked him out. I'm okay with that
No, I think he needs to like beat his ass.
for trying to steal his
Like
girl.
a kick right to the side of the face would be perfect. I don't like Leandro, dude. A kick right to the side of the damn face.
Yeah, Ariela's boyfriend didn't make this season enjoyable. But again, that's what makes this season great: the drama and the bullshit that they fucking have to
No, this season
put us
wasn't
through.
great, bro. This season wasn't great.
It was all right. I
This
didn't
season
mind
wasn't
it.
great.
I didn't mind it. I liked
It
it.
wasn't great.
It wasn't great, but I liked it.
I'm happy it's over.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
speaking of being over, I am done with being in Ariela. Let's talk to a more fun couple, and of course, I'm talking about Emily and Kobe.
So they had I tell you what, not for nothing. They have two cute fucking kids, dude. Those
Yeah.
are some cute fucking kids.
Yeah, yeah, cute kid,
They
cute
they
babies.
both they both look like Kobe. Um, but yeah, I mean, one of the highlights I remember I seen from the tell all they had Lisa and Dave on there.
I just, I just imagine temperature showing up like, "Hey, Kobe, can I be the godfather of one of your mixed babies?
Can I be the godfather of your baby with that white woman of yours? Right?
Don't ask your white woman. Just let me know right now, man to man.
You are the leader.
You're the leader."
Why did they not put temperature on the tell all?
They should, because he probably would have gotten them canceled. He's out there like, women's brains are small, men should rule the world, and it's like, all right, temperature, fucking turn it down.
He's back there yelling at all the white woman camera people. Turn the camera this way. Do as you are told. Right? It's like this ain't that type of America, bruh. Right?
White men, direct your white woman. Fucking temperature, dude. That's another character.
Oh man,
And I mean that without saying he's right. I mean, like, he's a fucking character and a half.
he's a character. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Funny thing about this tell-all, bro, I didn't mind Emily. I actually thought she came across as very sweet and nice and not as the fucking monster she was portrayed during the entire season.
Yeah, she even owned up to all her bullshit that they clowned her on because they got on her about that whole wanting to smash before he got to see his son.
That was fucked up.
Yep, she stood in and took all of those.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And if you notice, nobody called her out or anything else. She was like, "Yeah, I did that. That was shitty. Look at our cute babies."
Yeah, you know what's happening, right? She's starting to know her goddamn place. Nah, uh, no, I really think once
Thank you,
again,
temperature.
thank you, temperature. No, I think what you're seeing is growth,
Yes.
and you saw that in most couples.
Hmm.
You saw that in most couples, like Patrick and Thais. I saw growth,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
Karen and Guillermo, I think I saw the most growth, but I saw growth.
Hmm. I agree.
Jabri and Miona,
Negative growth.
yeah, they didn't. There's not much growth there, and I don't think we saw much with even Muhammad either. So maybe not all of them. Okay,
Nah.
but there were
No.
a couple you actually genuinely saw shit getting like them starting to settle in.
Yeah. 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 Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. And Emily and Kobe definitely are one of those. And I know they're having the babies and everything, but honestly, if I was to give them the least amount of years being together, I would say 6 to 7 at least. Those two
yeah,
are gonna be together forever.
yeah, yeah.
Because
I believe in that.
he's got a pretty good head in his shoulders and on his shoulders, and I feel like she'll eventually be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, I was kind of a shithead on the show, man. Like I'm a different person now.
So, do you think she watched it back and started hearing all like or she went online
Oh yeah, yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
they were calling for her head online.
It was brutal.
You know what I mean? And I think a lot of it was because even when it's like, yeah, when a user from Twitter wrote, she was like, ha ha ha, I remember this. Like, it wasn't even like, she didn't even freak out about it. She's like, yeah, I know what he's about to say. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah,
was, I do. I feel like you see growth with them. She's like, I love the family we built. Like, I think there is some growth there happening. So shout out to them. Shout
yeah.
out to them.
I agree, dude. I can't say that I hated them. I actually like, and like we said earlier, dude, you do well at the tell all, your shit is forgiven. You had a good season, and you fucking show, like EJ said, you show some growth, and now people will remember that. Of
Yeah,
course,
and
we're not
I
gonna.
haven't. Yeah, I haven't looked on the internet either, but I bet you there wasn't a lot of bad shit said about um Emily.
No,
I
not
bet
after
you
the
there
tell
wasn't.
all.
Yeah,
It was all Bilal and Muhammad and fucking dummy, and of
yeah.
course Johnny's still in the
Jabroni.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to
Jabroni.
John, man.
So, but yeah, so Kobe and Emily, not much to say. I mean, the parents showed up and they were like, "Yeah, we told them to stop fucking, but hey, what are you gonna do?"
Oh, did you see the part where they asked about Lisa and Dave's sex life?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he's like, well, our house is soundproof. It's like,
Fuck
all
yeah.
right, Dave. All right, motherfucker. Right? Because that ass, I think Dave is a cool. I told you, I think he's cool as shit. I like Dave. I've been saying that.
Did you say he was he was a character?
No, I didn't. I said
Yes,
he
you did. From
that was
like
me.
episode 1, 2,
Oh, the
3,
200
4.
pound African thing.
No, dude, you said it before. You said you
No,
were
I
like
said,
you
and
always
then
say he was a
listen back to it. I said I fuck with Dave, and reason being, like he's just one of those, like he just says what's on his mind, and he has a tactful way of doing it all the time. Because think about anybody else, like you never seen him lose his shit, but you see them pissed off all season. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right? It was just like even when he got hit with this baby news, like he was eating dinner, he stopped chewing and shit. He was like, right? He was, and then when they got to it, it was like, damn, I thought I could retire. Right?
Dude, he's just a dad. He's just a dad with a fucking
Yo,
out of control child.
I told you I like Dave, man. I might have called him a character at one point. I wouldn't put it past me, but I also said that I fuck with him. I fuck
That
with
is
Dave.
true. You did say that too. I do remember that, but that was more towards the end. At the beginning, you're like, "This man's a character." I'm like, "Let's give him a fucking chance." You know, he
All
seems
right,
like an
look, I was
open-minded
going
hippie.
off of just what I already knew. Like the information I had gathered at the time that I made that assumption was Salina, Kansas.
True, true,
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
that's it. That's all I knew. Salina, Kansas, and Emily acting the way she was acting.
fair
You
enough.
know, when you see that, you don't
Fair enough.
expect them to have good parents. I felt like they're good parents.
I think they had Emily, and then they were like, let's just let's just discipline the next one. Let's just let this one go. This one's too far gone. We fucked up. Because in all
Yeah.
fairness, firstborns are always the fuck ups.
Yeah, damn, I need to fix that before Piggy start acting like Emily. Nah. Let
She's
me
gonna show
not
up
put
with a
that out of
Kobe.
universe. I'm gonna cut that out later. No, I mean it's just like, and I mean like not from like moving the 200-pound African in my house. I mean like no, I'm saying like from the point of just being like reckless and like commandeering everybody for her, you know, been making everybody bend to her will type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Everybody at the dinner table were like, I think Emily's asleep and everybody be quiet.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't wake her up.
Don't wake her up. She's like fucking Linda Blair in The Exorcist. You know, the demon sleeps during the day, fucking breaks shit at night. Oh, it's just awful, awful, awful. One last thing. What did you think, or what do you think Dave gave to Kobe for like at the end of the wedding day?
A rubber.
He's like, I designed this myself because I'm an engineer.
A rubber. Like, please, that's enough, grandbabies, please. Because y'all still live here. I want y'all to fuck out of here. 3 kids, y'all ain't never leaving. And I'm gonna work, right? And I'm gonna leave work one day and just go drop in a hole in the graveyard somewhere, right?
Dude,
Like I want to retire. I want to enjoy my life, and I came with you all in my house right now.
he's gonna end up like Ariela's dad. You know, the guy's like 94 and he's still working because fucking,
He ain't not even what he do like 55. He just look like shit.
that's what happened, David.
Yo, he's had Ari as a child for 30 years.
Yeah.
That would have destroyed lesser men. Okay, he's been through it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's true. That's true. Holy
Man.
shit.
Yeah, but I think it like it just got to a point like he wants them out of the house. So I think that, all right, I'm joking saying it's a condom. I really don't think it's a condom, but it was maybe, I don't know. That's a good question. Like, what could it be? Because this is when he started crying and Kobe was hugging him and patting his ball spot. Right? This was then. Like, what the fuck was that sentimental? And it's like, it's your responsibility now, or it's something he said. What do you think it was? You got an idea, don't you?
I do. And since it was something emotional, saying it's your responsibility, I think it's something that was passed down by his father or his grandfather to his father and his father to him, and now he's passing it on to Kobe. But it's probably like
A pocket watch?
pocket watch, yeah, or a lighter, or I mean, it's got to be something no bigger than a pocket watch. So that's why I thought that was the first thing.
It was a bag of weed.
And when you're done using the bag of weed, you use it as a condom.
Right. Yo, I think he might be right. I think it's one of those mementos because right around the time that whole exchange happened, he did say to him that I love you like a son.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got no sons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he's saying, like, you're my son now. You're my family now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
take this pocket watch or whatever it was,
It's a grill.
a baseball card.
He's like, I wore this grill the day I married my wife. Now it's your turn to marry Emily with a grill.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something like that. I think it's something emotional that was passed down from like a couple generations, and now he's passing it to his 200-pound African.
This 200-pound African son. Yeah.
You fucking kill me with that shit. God damn it, EJ.
Yeah, man. But that was it. That's all I have for them.
Yeah. No, they had a pretty good
Yeah.
thing. And real quick, if you were to give them a grade on this tell-all, what would you give them?
I would give them a good B.
I would go with a B plus.
Yeah, I would give them a good B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were having a good time. They was up there enjoying each other's company. They was hugged up. He showed his draws to everybody.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They were a fun couple, and they seemed like they were starting to figure shit out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I give them a good B.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool. Speaking of bees, I don't even know if it's gonna make any sense, but the couple that wanted to steal the spotlight, the whole episode, the couple that came in here, fucking like you said, wearing their outfits like the Nasty Boys. That was such a great reference, by the way.
Oh, knobs and sags, right?
I was gonna say tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
A wrestling tag team. I'm sorry, but then when you said the Nasty Boys and made it more specific with those fucking jackets, I was like, God damn it, that's good. That's fucking good. Yeah, Jabri and Miona. God damn.
All right, look, this is hard to say because Miona was classy. You know what I mean? I enjoyed her this episode. She was a real one.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had her very, what's the word I'll call this dude?
Child.
Insecure. This very insecure dude up there.
That's a beautiful word to use. Yes.
Yeah, he was like this little boy trying to fit in with a bunch of men, and he knew it.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I saw in him. He was like, "Word, y'all don't play video games no more. None of y'all. Nobody, right? Y'all
Nobody.
don't like applesauce, right?
Nobody else here wears diapers. What?
Do your mama cut the corners off your bread? No.
Well,
Right.
you don't eat goldfish. Nobody's goldfish anymore.
And then he was combative the whole time, right? Because in his head, what he knows of being a man is that you got to puff your chest out and seem better than everybody else. That's what he knows of being a man, and that's not what it is, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he felt like he was outclassed, and so he was trying to step on people to make himself look better.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, he definitely did. He tried. But again, you can't compete. You know, when you fucking showing up, going, yeah, I move out of my mom's house and I'm wearing this flashy suit. You're competing against fucking Bilal, who
Because
has
watch
like
this.
a real estate company.
Take a second and think about every other male that was on that stage for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Bilal, making
Mhm.
killer money, right?
Yeah.
You got Kobe. Kobe's doing some stand-up shit as a dad.
Yes,
Like,
he is.
You got Patrick. Patrick is
Patrick.
holding it down.
He is. Guillermo.
Guillermo. I'm not mentioning Muhammad, and you know why, right? But most of them people up there, he felt outclassed.
As he should.
And you got to think about this. This woman he loves so much is sitting there right next to him and seeing all of these stand-up dudes on that same stage with her. And she's sitting there with this colorful nigga, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he knew, like, that's what it is. Like, he is so weak
Yeah, dude.
that he has to do stuff to make himself stand out. So because otherwise he feels small.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of what it is.
I think you fucking are spot on.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is. I think he's trying to make himself compete with Bilal's and Patrick's and and the dick downs by Guillermo. Like he's trying to be at that level. But hey, listen, you gotta listen to Kevin Hart. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Mm-hmm.
Even if your lane is fucking couple of shitty songs and a stupid group that ended up breaking up anyways because Miona,
Yeah.
uh, apparently,
Shout
even
out to
though
the Black Eyed Serbs.
sir. Yeah, you fucking rip off group. Like, it's stay in your lane. It's whatever. Just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, Jabri. That's really all I have for him.
No,
Uh,
it's not all I have for him. You forgot my boy.
uh
My
Dacho.
boy Dacho came out. Look, and he was like, I just feel like you didn't support me. And the whole time he's saying this, like, you know what I mean? You seem like you checked out on me the second I got with her. And all of this. And yeah, he did leave the band. And the whole time he's sitting there saying all of this, you didn't support me. He's like, bruh, you came to Chicago and I offered you a whole truck. A whole truck.
Yeah.
And you have a CDL. You could have made cake, right? You could have had that beach wedding with your lazy ass.
But you'd rather fight him.
Right? Deliver a couple of truckfuls of some shit, right? Use that money, put it towards a wedding. They could have been on the beach, and I think Miona know that, right? He is so afraid of responsibility, and he's seeing all of these people over here be responsible,
Yeah.
and he don't know how to handle it.
He absolutely doesn't.
Yeah. So shout out to Dacho. I think in the whole thing, like Dacho was just being real about it. He's like, look, I had problems with Miona when I first met her. Y'all married now. I don't got no more problems with her. Right? It's all good. And then at that point, there was nothing else he could really say. You seen him get up and walk off.
You know who does that? Fucking children.
Children.
When you corner them and they're like, hey, well, that sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. Like
You be cornering children, nigga? It's something you need to tell me?
sounded fucked up.
All of a sudden you hear from Miguel's closet, help. Oh, I cornered that one yesterday. I should probably give it back, huh? Right?
No, it's like when you're a child, you run out of excuses because you don't know how to lie anymore. And then they're like, okay, who did it? And you're like, fuck. And you just leave. You just leave.
Yeah, he ran out of bullshit.
Yeah, he did. And he didn't know what else to do. And again, that is what a 5-year-old does. He acted like a 5-year-old. This man is married, wearing a fucking spackles suit. And he has a wife. He's an adult. He can vote. And he walked away when he was getting shit on. He pulled a Memphis.
He did. Yo, there's no hope. This is a couple that's not gonna make it. This is a couple that's not gonna make it. Like I know my prediction was that Miona is gonna leave him for a richer dude. I see that happening.
I think Miona will leave him for a solid dude. I bet she probably doesn't need.
Yeah, it's not about money for her.
She can make her money. She can make her paper. She's got enough following. She knows how to play the game, And I think she's realizing I married a fucking child. That's why she's quiet. She's like, all right, Miona.
They both going to like donate blood and shit. you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I didn't expect this. China got a whole mansion. Thais had 2 fucking houses. She don't even speak English good, right?
She had 3 houses now because they're back. They're Vegas now.
You see what I'm saying? I'm sure she's looking around and seeing that, and Jabri is looking at her and noticing that. You know what I'm saying? She's probably she if she isn't feeling like this, why the fuck not?
All right. So this is what the meme pages need to do now. You know that song? Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. You need to put that over Miona while Jabri's just like talking. And that moment is where she realized she fucked up.
Yep.
Oh no, because that's probably why she wasn't talking. She was just like, "Yeah, I made the wrong
She
choice.
actually told him to chill out, didn't she? At one
I
point.
She may or may not have done that, but it was just
But there's no way, like, and with Miona being as real as she is,
yeah.
she left everything she knew in her country and came here like a lot of people on that stage, and she got put into the worst position.
And she fucking came out on top. I mean, I wouldn't say she come out on top, but she's gonna make it. I guarantee you, in 5 years, that girl's gonna be like, it's gonna be big. Whether she sells shit on Instagram, or whether it's poop tea, or she advertises clothes, or her new line of cosmetics, like she's gonna be big. She's a house.
You know
She's
what would
like
have been a
Beanie.
dope couple? You ready for
Beanie.
this?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I was gonna.
Miona
Yeah.
and Dacho.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Miona and Beanie, because they're both
That one too.
hustlers, dude. They're
Yeah,
both hustlers.
you right. You right.
Yeah. You
I think
know.
I like that one better than Dacho. But I just know like Dacho's about his business too.
Yeah.
And Miona is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Jabri's like, well, I mean, maybe I should write a song at some point in my life or something, right? Can I call my mommy? You know what I mean?
Mom, Miona won't let me write songs. She won't let me stay up until midnight like you do, mommy.
God, Miona, you're so annoying, right?
She doesn't let me eat animal crackers on the bed, mommy.
Yeah, man.
He's fucking child dog. But I definitely see like Biniam dancing in the train, like in the subway, whatever, and Miona with a hat collecting the money. That's how much of a fucking real she is. She would be
Yo,
there,
that
and
ass.
then
If Benny got a job sweeping floors, Miona would be the one there holding the fucking dustpan.
yes,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
That's what I mean, dude. They
Yeah.
will start there, and then she'll be the one dancing on the side of the stage, like Gucci Mane. He'll have her next to him, just fucking dancing while he's rapping "Dancy Dancy Baby Cool," and she's just shaking her ass and doing her thing. It'll be just like that, dude. She would be there for the whole thing, and with Jabri, I just don't see it happening. He's mentally he's between 8 and 14.
Yeah.
He's the
What do
kind
you
of guy.
how do you think if Miona and Benny were to get together? What about if Jabri and Ari got together?
I'll probably be like, "Yo, you gotta wear this. You gotta wear this cute coat because it matches mine." And she'd be like, "Oh, Jabri is so stupid, but I'll definitely wear it because it's so stupid jacket. But I'll definitely look cuter than you, Jabri,
Ugh.
or something like that. I don't know. I imagine it would go
I
something
hope they
like that.
never put her on any other show that I got to recap. I don't care if she's on TV. Like I'm not a hater, but just
Mhm.
not on some shit I'm finna recap. I don't want that no more.
Yeah, like you guys had your time.
Yeah,
Hey,
do your
thank
thing. Like y'all can go on some show I ain't got to talk about, but I think I'm done with y'all.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much. Yeah, that one's not gonna last. But yeah, Jibri Miona, that's really all I have. I mean, his parents treated the tell all like it was his wedding and they didn't show up.
Hmm.
Or they refused to show up.
I get it because Brian told her not to.
Dude, it was I'm not gonna get into this. A lot of people have messaged me and said it's Mahala. Mahala.
Watch this, Trisha. Can you get him, please?
It's
Thank you.
Mahala, bro. Mahala.
No.
It's Mahala, dude. Mahala is basically going, I'm gonna handcuff myself. Brian, hold the key and don't let me get to the key and go to Jabri's wedding. And he's like, whatever you say, sir. I'll do whatever you want. Dude. I told you before. He's like Karen Baskin's fucking husband. Like that's who he is. And not the old one, the one that got eaten by tigers. The new one, the one that just does whatever he's told. That's
Because
Brian.
he don't want to get fed to no tigers. Yo, you
It-
got to think about it. Like you think, all right. So look at it like this. If who can I think of now? Just a scary motherfucker, like Suge Knight,
okay,
right?
that's a scary motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, would anybody like turn up on Suge Knight like that? It's like, all right, man, whatever, it's cool. Because you be tripping sometimes. I ain't messing with you, right?
Yeah. Did you
It's
know
one of
that?
those things. Huh?
Did you know that Vanilla Ice funded most of Death Row?
Found him most of death row?
Yeah,
No,
like
what do you mean?
financially, he like got Suge Knight some money to start.
Didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Shout out to old Robert Van Winkle. I was so mad when I heard his name. Because he was just Vanilla Ice, which was because of Robert Van Winkle. Who the fuck does sound like some motherfucker out of a children's book? Right?
It sounds like he hosts some sort of like late night television show, you know?
Like, what's the other Robert Van Winkle that slept for like 20 years? Like, it's the same thing, right? Rip
Same
Van
thing.
Winkle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Speaking of fuck that, Jabri and Miona, fuck
Hold on,
that.
wait. Before we go too far, I
Okay.
think you need to. I think you need to go ahead and see this. All right, I think you need to go ahead and see this. Brian is Geppetto, Meg.
It's hard. Listen, I know
Yeah,
there's
it's
somebody
hard
in
to
this
come.
chat.
It's hard to figure out a comeback because we are right. Okay.
I know there's somebody in this chat room right now that knows, that has common sense, and that will let us know what you think. And you know I'm right too,
Somebody
by
with
the way.
common sense just fucking said something. It's still on the screen.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't, dude. I mean, you see it that way. It's not. It's not that. Like, I'm sorry. It's this. It doesn't matter. It's wrong, Trish. Like you've been right. Like you've been right on a lot of things, Trisha. I do agree with you on a lot of things, but this one, I mean, come on, it's just not. It's not. It's Mahala. It's Mahala all the way. Mahala's like, we're not going to the tell-all, Brian, and Brian's like, yes, ma'am. How would you like your eggs?
Next
That's it.
couple, please. Next couple, please, before I fight you.
Fried or
Okay.
fertilized. Yes, the next couple is Patrick and Thais. Patrick and Thais. Yeah.
I think they had a pretty decent showing. Congratulations to them for being pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got a little baby on the way.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of Brazilian because we found out that Patrick is in fact half Brazilian.
We did.
Yeah, so I must apologize. I thought the man was Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He,
He's
he,
Brazilian.
he does look like he could be from New Bedford.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
Yeah, they got a bunch of dudes, the Portuguese dude with the big necks, right?
Yeah.
He had a big neck.
He did. He sure did. He sure did.
Yeah.
But my dude was born in Framingham.
Yeah.
So
He was.
yeah. That's basically Little Brazil for anybody that doesn't live in the lovely state of Massachusetts.
Is it really though?
Yeah, it's like Framingham and Plymouth have like the biggest population of Brazilian people.
Is this like the Cameroonians in Colombia, in Columbus?
In
That
Columbus,
type of
Ohio.
thing?
Yep.
Huh.
And
Okay.
Ethiopians and DC.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. They out there.
So yeah, Patrick and Thais, you're right, dude. They had a pretty good show. They had a pretty good tell-all. I know most people were complaining, oh, he's controlling, he's this, he's that, but he really wasn't. I mean, he even said it. He's like, listen, I got all this shit happening, all this shit going on, and she can't like take care of any of this business. Not because she couldn't do it. It's just that she legally can't do much.
Yeah,
You know,
she
her
didn't
hands are
bother
tied.
to learn English like I bothered to learn Portuguese.
Well, that too.
So now nobody in America can understand me but her. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then of course they bring out Johnny, and Jubri tries to start a fight for no reason at all, other than I need stage time. I really need stage time. For the love of God, just let me be in front of the camera. Just one more hit, man. Just let me be in. I will suck your dick, man. Let me be in that camera.
Mm-hmm. He wants you to see his flashy outfit. Cause like Johnny was walking out and old boy went on him. He's like, looks like he's already 6 beers deep. Right?
Like it is so funny. You can just like, even through the screen, you can smell fear, insecurity, and just low confidence, like fake confidence when somebody is doing that. Like I
Yeah.
was like,
I
dude,
bet you Jabri peed in that seat like 3 times that episode.
Yo,
I bet you
excuse me,
did.
Sean, yeah, can we take a break? I need to change my diaper.
I peed. I got nervous and peed. right?
John looked at me a weird way, and I peed a little bit.
You just see me on over there like this the whole time.
Miona, we noticed you're covering your nose. What happened? I think Jabri shit himself.
Yeah, because
Miona,
you know she ain't finna lie. Like she a real one. Yeah, my husband shit. He shit right here, sitting next to me. He shit.
Miona, Miona has to go backstage and get her fucking diaper back.
Come on, poop sparkles. Let's go get you changed. Right?
Lace a blanket on top of the stage, and you see Jabri
Getting his butt powdered or some shit.
looking at Kobe and Emily like, "Yo, what you looking at? What you looking at? Fucking legs."
Y'all wives don't change y'all diapers? Nobody? Right?
Yo, you're not gonna make it. It's like, dude, you just shit yourself. What are you talking about?
Oh my God. You got Buzz Lightyear draws on, Jabri. Oh man.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
There you go,
Yeah.
Jabri. You wanted your attention, you got it.
There you go, man. And yo, like you seen, Suzanne was right. Like Miona barely opened her mouth. Like she was just, I
She
think it
knew.
was one of those things like Jabri is not on her level, right?
Yeah.
Jabri is not on her level and she know it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna last. She gonna leave him
Yeah.
for a better dude.
And what you actually saw was Miona realizing that. That's what we all witnessed. A woman realizing her man ain't shit, and she's gonna leave at the fucking first opening that she gets. She might stick around for a little bit, but she's out. She's not sticking around for this. God no, God no. If she does, I mean,
God bless her.
God bless her, dude. Um, speaking of God, you ready for the next couple?
God no.
The last couple of the night.
Ooh. Even Muhammad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, I think I got everybody on my side on this one. I the whole season I said Muhammad ain't shit. Muhammad is just using her for a green card, and comes the last fucking episode, you jump ship.
You're using Muhammad.
You are a user,
You're
Muhammad.
using Muhammad.
Yeah.
Damn. Yo, it was I had it was a good stretch. I think it was maybe like 2-3 episodes. I was like, all right, maybe he's a good dude. Maybe he's trying to do right by her. You know what I'm saying? And that's his frustration, is that he can't. I thought that. Dead ass. I thought he was all about his Muslim shit and just wanted to be a good Muslim husband. What the fuck you laughing for? I'm just telling you how I felt, man.
No, I know.
It's and yeah, and I told you I apologized quick because I knew, like, yo, this dude ain't shit.
He ain't shit, dude. And he even faked it all out because he started being like super nice to Theron. He took him to ninja classes and everything.
They was both over there doing cartwheels, right?
Yeah.
And falling into a ball pit and shit, just having a good time.
Ninja shit.
I think that Muhammad actually enjoyed Theron.
I think he did to a certain degree because remember he started complaining about taking care of him. I have to take care of her kid, and she thinks she can just go out and work whenever she wants. He's like, excuse me, what? Whenever she wants, she's just like, fuck this, I'm going to work. You take care of the kids.
Like, baby, it's 2:30 in the morning.
Shut up, Muhammad. I'm going to work.
Okay. I watch Theron. Right?
Oh my god. This is another one, man. I couldn't stand him. Couldn't stand him.
It did, and he did not like. What do you grade their outing tonight? Muhammad's a full on F, and
Fucking F, dude. Both of them. F. F. You know, I would say D minus for Eve, and definitely an F.
and this is how it's stupid. And I know we keep going back to it, but he put himself in a position to get shit on the whole episode. When Jabri was sitting there like, y'all ain't gonna make it, y'all ain't gonna make it, y'all gonna be good, pointed right at Eve and Muhammad and said that. It's like, my gut's always right. I was like, bruh, did you watch the season? Did you fucking watch the season? And then right after that, that's when it cuts to come on, man.
Oh my god, Jibri ain't shit, dude.
He ain't. He deserved every bit of the bullshit. All of the burns you got on this episode. There'll probably be more because we ain't hit stop yet. Okay. You
Yeah,
sucked this episode, dude.
he did. He did. He's a kid that got kicked out of school the second day because he's just being an asshole. They're like, get out. Get out. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of my classroom.
Cowboy boots and gym class, boy.
Get out of here. Get out of my sight. Like, he didn't graduate. He did nothing. He didn't even get a grade. Just incomplete.
Yeah, incompetent is what it would have been. Incompetent.
That's another one. Yeah. God damn
Yeah.
it, dude.
But
But yeah.
fucking he looked right at this couple and be like, yo, they're gonna make it. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck did you see that made you think that? Because this is awful. What is going on with them right now? And honestly, like, we know what happened at the end. So I mean, up until that point, I thought, okay, maybe they're all right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought, okay, maybe they'll figure it out.
I
But
wanted
they
to
still
think that.
didn't look like comfortable. They didn't look like Emily and Kobe looked. They didn't look like Carrie and Guillermo looked. You know, they didn't look like Pat and Thais looked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just different. Like, he was like really like uncomfortable, like sitting up straight, like he had to look a certain way. Everybody else was just sitting there comfortable. Right? One leg crossed over the other person's leg. They was just chilling. And then Muhammad's like sitting there with his back all straight, like away from Eve, and Eve is trying to leave and lean in, and he's like, get off of me. I already have my green card. Right?
I already found another sponsor.
And then, I mean, and you see that, and I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. And then so shout out to Sean, because what they did with her, they decided to bring out one of the squad. They brought Tatiana ass out there.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, this is gonna be interesting. And the second she sits down, Muhammad just goes in on her. He's like, in what culture do you talk about sex the second you meet somebody? It's like, this is just how we are. We're just sex positive people, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you're weird and stupid, right? It was one of them. And they were sitting there just going at each other for a while. And you see Eve in the middle of both of them just freaking the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, Muhammad, you and the squad, that's all the adults I fuck with. I ain't got no more, okay? Other than this is me and Theron. Right? I'm gonna need friends. Stop chasing them all away, please.
Yeah.
Right? And so they ended up, I guess, burying the hatchet for what it was worth, right?
Do you take me as Eve's husband? Yeah, I guess. You fucking weirdo. Okay. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah. Can we just go ahead and talk about what happened?
Sure, please.
All right. So they, like I said, it looked pretty normal, and then it just took a whole nosedive right at the end of the fucking episode. They did not land their plane right. Okay. They were sitting there and they were talking, and then it does like it does on Love After Lockup, where they just give you the story to read. Because they just don't have the energy to record any more fuckery. Let me just tell you what happened right here, right?
Please do.
So it turns out that was this after the taping?
After the taping, yeah.
After the taping, Eve finds out that Muhammad has been texting another woman. saying exactly what Mig's been saying this whole episode. I almost got my green card. As soon as I get it, I'm up out of here. Right?
Thank you. I think this is the part where you uh, uh, apologize to me. Well, not just apologize to me, but well, you apologize to me, and then I photocopy my ass and send you a copy of it, right? And then you kiss it, and then you send it back so I can frame it and put it right here, right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only if I get to send you a picture of Brian's face and you kiss his lips with your lips and some red lipstick, and I put it on my wall behind me. That's the only way. Okay. People be wrong sometimes. That's all I'm saying.
With a
Okay.
caption of like, put the Kool-Aid on your lips.
Oh, it'll be a picture of Brian's face with lips like this, and you got to kiss him on the lips, and it'll say Geppetto at the bottom. If we do that, deal.
We might have to do that. I might
No,
just
man,
do
I
it.
ain't kissing your ass in no shape, form, or fashion. No, man.
We just agreed on it. We just agreed
No,
to it.
no,
Yeah.
nope. We didn't agree. We didn't shake on it.
Well, let's kiss on it.
Man, fuck off, man.
What? We're
Nope,
friends.
nope, nope.
We're
Is this
friends.
is this this is like you with the naked push-ups? Don't be getting weird on people, man. You being weird lately. What the fuck is going on with you?
If you haven't heard the episode with John, it's out. It was out on Patreon like a week ago, but it's out on the regular feed now on Apple Podcasts, part one, part two. And towards the end I start like EJ's talking about like trying to be fit or something like that, and I start getting like it came out like a serious thing, right? Like I was like, hey, this is the workout that you do, right? You grab some push-ups and then you guys like send each other's a video of each other doing push-ups naked, right? And then the other person, and he's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
He's like, wait, what?
Wait, back up, back up, back up.
I mean, I know I drank a little bit, but say that again for me, please. Excuse me. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what it was. And he just decided to make it as weird as fucking possible. With a
It
straight
was
face,
fun.
like, Mick, what the fuck? Like,
was
it was at one point, John just kind of looked at me. It was like, the fuck is with him and these naked push-ups? Like, I don't know, man.
It,
I
it
don't
was
know,
perfect.
dude. I don't know. All
So
right. This is
listen
him.
to that episode. Yeah, listen
Yeah.
to that episode. It was really fun. We had a lot of fun on that episode.
All right. Speaking of have a lot of fun, let's go ahead and address this question real quick. Riri is actually in the process of moving.
Yes.
So we let her take her time to get all of her stuff done, and
Right.
she gonna be coming back, and
That's
I
right.
can't wait. I miss
We
Riri too.
Yeah, we are allowing our white woman to move.
Yeah, we told her it was okay to help her boyfriend move in because
Our,
she is our white woman.
our white woman. God damn. Oh,
Shout out to Riri and Robbie, man. Shout out to them.
fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, she'll be back. She'll be back. She's just like in
Yeah.
the process of moving. She had to like, buy her house. She has two houses now. She's a fucking adult like that. And she's doing her shit. So, she's doing her thing, but like EJ said, she'll be back. She'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. And who was it? Is Suzanne that wrote like the episode with John, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the fucking greatest 2 hours we've ever had with any cast member that we've ever had on this show.
I don't know. Not for nothing. The Carlo episode was kind of fun.
I was gonna say the Carlo episode was pretty fun,
Yeah.
but this one was like extra fun.
Yeah. With the Carlo episodes, there was a couple things he said. I was like, sheesh.
Like, oh man,
God
like,
damn.
what did he just
Like,
say?
oh, wait, that wasn't live, was it?
No.
Nah,
But,
it was cool. It was cool, man. Shout out to Carlo.
Yeah, and we got to put some stuff on like on YouTube. So if you get a chance to see, like it's like 30 minutes of the episode, he was there, and then we did the rest on video, which by the way will be available for patrons from the I think the House 11 takeover and the gallon of gas up. So if you do that, it's basically the $5 tiers and up, you'll get to see the entire video. So we'll be putting that up soon for you guys. And what else, EJ? What else?
I eat tacos, bro.
I eat tacos, bro. I eat tacos, bro. Oh my god. So, but yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
it,
think there was
EJ.
much else. I think we should do this for this episode or for this season. All things considered, now we've seen all of it.
We've seen all of it. The one thing I will say, and then this is it. I was not a fan of having Kenny and Tim in the middle of the fucking show, treating it like it was the pillow talk. It's like, yeah, we get it. TLC, Sharp Entertainment, you love the pillow talk is your thing. You fucking rejuvenated people's careers with pillow talk. I get it, but you
All
need to
right.
fucking put it up here.
Look, TLC. I want to bring something to your attention. I'm speaking this in its existence. Okay, we should be narrating the tell-alls. We would have been a lot more
Bro,
fun than Kenny and Team.
are
Okay,
you
a
are
lot
you
more fun.
Team?
Team, we would have been a lot more fun. It would have
Mm,
been it would have been something to watch. These two on there. I mean, and they try, and I like them. Kenny and Tim,
I do
they're
too.
cool. They who they are, but
Fuck yeah. Yeah, dude. No,
no.
absolutely, 1000%. Listen, I had no problems with Kenya except for the fact that he doesn't like horchata. I will fight him over that. But other than that, I think he's great. He's one of the greatest cast members we've ever had in the history of 90 Day Fiance across the entire 90 DF universe. He's one of the best. Tim, he got to basically redeem himself from his shit season that he had, and became like a popular star on
What was
Pillow Talk.
with the knee high boots and the mermaid tights he was wearing?
It's 2022, EJ.
Yeah, we're all God's children, I guess. Whatever. Do
You know
you, boo
what?
boo?
I saw a guy today wearing a sundress, and I was like, you know what? As long as you're happy, as long as you're happy, do whatever you want.
All
You're not
right.
hurting anybody. Although it did hurt me to have them in there because I liked them a lot. I just didn't want to see them in there do that because they weren't exciting, dude. They weren't exciting at all. They were just like, let's go find
Hey, they need to
John and
put us on
talk to him.
tell-alls, okay? Somebody from this for that is in charge of this season or in charge of this show. We'll hear this one day.
Mm-hmm.
Let us narrate these fucking tell-alls.
Please, please.
Yep.
It'll be great. It'll be like a fucking newscast, you know. It's like into the 10, we got Jabri and Miona up next, or like wrestling commentary.
Let's get down to the action, right?
Let's get ready to fuck shit up.
Dick first.
Actually,
Dick first, right?
yeah, dude, it would be so much fun if we ever get to do something like that. But, anyways, EJ, we did it. The fucking tell all. It's done. 90 Day Fiance, it's done. That's it. No more.
No mas. No mas.
You would pay to watch us. You know what? Maybe the next tell all, we should just sit down and put it up on Patreon and just fucking narrate the whole thing.
But you can't but we wouldn't be able to put it out like that though, because you can't
Yeah, fuck him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah, I want my podcast is gonna be changed to I want my podcast gone. Like that's what it's gonna get changed to.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be called. It's gonna be called. I want my podcast back. You're gonna take it all.
Yeah, man. Let's not
Oh
go
my
down that
God.
fucking road.
Oh, let's not. Let's not. Let's not. All right,
Yeah.
dude. We've been at it for a long time. Of course, the first and last episodes of every show that we recap are always live. So make sure you join us for the next one, which I believe is gonna be Love After Lockup. I'm not exactly sure when we are doing it, but we'll talk about it and we'll let you know. So make sure you follow us on the Instagram page, which is at I Want My Podcast Studios. So make sure you check it out. Also, Patreon is only $1. It's right there. The link is in the description below. Check it out. Join us on Patreon. Come in, have fun, and what else, EJ? What else? If you want to Venmo us, you know, fucking send us a Venmo or a Cash App, whatever, at Mr. EJ Edmonds or Miguel Perez Comedy. And Trisha, it's been a fucking blast. Yes, it has. It has. But
Oh man.
it's not the last thing we do. So don't be afraid. Of course, we got other shows to recap and got some fun surprises for everybody that listens to 90 Day Fiance UK. That some fun shit is about to happen on those on that show or those episodes. So stay tuned for that. And what else, EJ? What else? What else? What else?
Um, Shit, that's it.
Rate, review, and subscribe. Very, very important. We're like almost there. We want to be into the algorithm. We want to be in the top podcast. That when you look like the review shows or the TV film, whatever on the top charts, we want to be there. So make sure you rate, review, and subscribe, please, because that will give us that huge bump that we need to be on the top. Because honestly, I I believe that we need to be up there. We belong
Oh,
up
of
there.
course.
We
Of
have
course.
a dope, funny ass show, and we need to be up there. For the
Dude,
longest
I've
time,
tried listening to some of them and I was like, nah. I was like, I can't. I can't.
I've been like trying to be humble, trying to be like, no, it's just we're doing our
Not
thing. But
me.
no, nah,
Not me. I was like, yo, I've been telling you from break. We dope.
it is a dope
Right.
show, and we
Yeah.
do put up a lot of shit like constantly. Even if we're late, we still fucking put out entertaining shit. So we never disappoint you. That is for sure. And that might just be me being way too cocky or getting too cocky with it. But I think I'm right. Am I not?
Hey, fake it till you make it, baby boy. Right?
I guess. I guess. Either way, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here today on the live. Thank you so much, everybody, listening to this whenever you're listening to it. And like we always say, we love you. We appreciate you. We really do appreciate everything that you do for us. Everybody on Patreon, thank you so much for being there. Be grateful, not humble. Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna do something that we've never done in the history of this podcast, EJ.
What?
I'm going to name this episode.
All right. You ready to
So
land this plane then?
let's land this plane, baby.
So listen, for everybody watching on here, everybody that's gonna listen to this later, thank y'all so much. We love y'all for checking in on us every week. We do this for y'all. So until the next time you hear us recapping something, this has been 90 Day Fiance, the tell all.
Be grateful, not humble.
Have a wonderful night.